Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. So I am just up. I'm here eating. I'm gonna try to get this done before the stream starts. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done before the market opens, cause yo, I gotta eat. Um, yeah. So I'd like to say good morning and hey, welcome through. Thanks for having breakfast with me. Hmm. Hey, shout out to the 5 people that came through. Looking forward to betting on America. What's that mean for you? Press. I pressed the sock quick knit. Still, it said song song quick nick. Still says here. I'm assuming you're talking about the like button, but I don't know the reference. But good morning, Yoko. Good morning, stock market or stock mark. Good morning. Dang, I'm over here talking with my mouth full on the lowest of keys. Kind of a pet peeve of mine, but I'm trying to remain stimulating. But I gotta get this food in before we get this bread in. Lakeisha, or Lakeisha, or yeah. Good morning, M sense. So quick. Oh, okay, I got you. I was like so confused. James. Good morning. Ford, GM, Kroger. I got like some bagels with dang. Sorry, I'm saying these birds, but I got these bagels with just almond butter on them. Sometimes I just look around. I'm like, what do we have? So yeah, just got some bagels. Toasting them. Yes, the spy went ham yesterday. And yo, I'm so my friend like asked me to come look at some apartments with him. And I'm like over here trying to enjoy the experience because the apartment complex, I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. I might want to move here. And then, bro, I'm getting these alerts on my phone. I'm like, yo, what is going on? I'm like, yo. And then I'm looking. I'm like, not seeing much. It's like I'm seeing kind of vague headlines. And then I'm like, okay, it's about to like sweep some liquidity. And I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, that call I would have had, that would have made bank. And I'm like, oh dang, it's still going. And I'm like, oh, it's still going. I'm like, dang. So yeah, that was kind of like, it's kind of savage. I think I kind of got this market figured out a little bit more. I need to, I think I know what I need to do. Not necessarily be as worried about as much about the premiums. Like there's going to be a certain amount that needs to be paid, but time is still important. And if I just trade like supply and demand, it's looking like that'll work well. I just have to like not give a care about whatever the market is, whatever news they're throwing out, because it's respecting supply and demand levels. It just the zones are the ranges are absolutely massive. So it's like it was throwing me off, but like keeping that into play, keeping that in mind. Now that I see that I can take a little bit and go absolutely massive with it, because I saw how much I was down on that contract and where it went, and kind of what's been continuing to happen. I think I got this until the VIX comes back down. But yeah, I've been getting worked. D Scurv, good morning. Angelo. Uh, I mean, if you're looking for buys, I would say like long term, everything's good to buy now. Why are the Chinese stocks up but the US stocks down? If you look at, like, if you saw the whole move yesterday, if you go from yesterday, US stocks are up massive. This morning they're down, but like, if you go from any point yesterday, we're still up. And then if you think about it, the Chinese stocks are going to be up right now because they react to the news that we do, like after the fact. Their market goes up. So if that company is perceived to do well when like the Asian markets are open, and then I don't know, and then we open, we'll kind of benefit from that. So far, I'm still in SoFi call, but also, so MCents, here, we can look at SoFi. So I actually did something with SoFi. Okay, let's see. So you see right here, we're still like kind of respecting this trend line. What happens today is going to be vital. Like right now, it looks like we broke out. This could be a retest, but this could be a fake out. So we want to see what happens. I got resistance at 1140 and support at 10, like about 1060. So we want to see how it responds at those levels. And good morning. Kareem, good morning. My life be like, good morning. Yo, yeah, the bond market. Yeah, Trump was like, yo, yeah, we can't let this happen. And then, yeah, he was like, send it up. Craziness. Been hedging positions. The hedge was, hey, yeah, hedging's the way to go. Hedging pays. Achuhu, good morning. Yesterday was amazing. I'm up 286. Yo, I wish, Kareem, but hey, congrats, big stuff, family. I had a 518 SPY that I sold at. Lakeisha, I know what it feels like, but it's still good to like take profit. It's just like, yo, it kept going. Frank, good morning. T Smooth, top of the morning. Chase, good morning. Mike, what's up, man? You said core weave? Core weave's in the downtrend. Now you got kind of here. Let's slide this down. Yeah, I can just say you got like a kind of like a clean downtrend on core weave. I mean, if you get like an official break here, I mean, you could first level to watch like 52, 53, 55, all the way up to 61, but you want to see how it responds here. There's not like that much data. Here. It looks like hold on. Yeah, it looks like they haven't officially pulled back to their demand zone. So their demand zone would technically be this, like about, like the top of it's around 38, but they still need to come test this low at 36. So that's when I would look for calls. Marv, good morning. Henry, good morning. George, good morning. Michael, good morning. Tesla, I hadn't even looked at it. But the charts for everything was kind of similar. So looking at Tesla, I probably put support about 250 or so. Resistance right up here at about 277. And I want to see how it responds between those first. I always have something good and sell too early, being scared. No, yeah, I didn't believe the move was real either. It's because it's like you get a lot of fake outs, especially right now. And if you get faked out, it can go the other way huge. So honestly, I don't blame you because I was right there with you. Bullish Moolah, good morning. Elegant Boom, good morning. Timothy, good morning. Master ERC, good morning. 619 Monty, good morning. Rohan, good morning. Yeah, let me take another bite of this bagel. Yo, we got 4 minutes till market open. Welcome, Jay. Shane, WSG. What's that mean? Oh, what's good? I think I might be getting. I'm not getting old. Well, I'm getting older, but yeah, I think I might be getting a little too. I don't know, stuck in my ways for all these abbreviations. But what's good, Shane? Hey, life's good. Yo, we got 2 minutes till market open. I want to let y'all know I grabbed. So I had closed out that Amazon call yesterday. I don't remember what price, but I did. And then I flipped and got a put around when it was at 188. Then it continued to go up to like 194, but I grabbed a put because it was I thought it was going to bounce off this trend line. Looks like it could have been a fake out. So I have a put on Amazon. I think it expires on the 17th. Christine, good morning. Let me see. Let me see what strike it was. I think it's a 180 put. Yeah, 180 Amazon put that expires next week. So that's kind of where my eyes are right now. Christine, good morning. Jeremy, good morning. Hey, Bullish Mullah, I know how you feel about that spy call. Oh, it was a 0 DTE. That's wild. How do you determine your stop loss on options? Right now, I can't even like I'm not playing stop loss right now. I've seen what's been happening. I have now made the proper adjustments, and for me now, I am looking for my trade to play out. So I will spend less on the trade because with the moves we're getting, if my trade plays out, I'm going to get paid. So now it's like the money that I put in the trade right now in this market is going to be like, hey, that is that's up for grabs. Like I'm just gonna either wait till the move is made or I lose the money because I've got like twice the moves I was looking for happen. But like you can't set losses in this unless you're like doing quick day trades and you're like taking profits quick. You can't do like quick stop losses. If you're taking quick day trades, yo, go like 10-20%. But yeah, it's like with this market, we're going to be getting all kinds of new swings and like on my time frame, I just gotta go smaller on my positions. Yup. Open now. Moving on down. Let's see if we can get to support at least. How you feel about a $58 call on Nike? What time frame? Like like once again, I got that. What's it like an $80 call for July? I'm hopeful for that, but short term, I'll wait till it comes and makes a low again. Yeah, stop losses, blessing and a curse. It's like you limit your loss, but beyond that, especially right now, it's like if you want to set a stop loss, I think the best thing to do is just trade like a leverage ETF or something right now, or trade the stock and not options, because it's not gonna work in my eyes. I mean, that's a little more time for the Nike. I feel like it could come up to that. All right, so we're starting the day kind of selling down. What happens when it gets to support? Jay, that's the question. If it breaks through, it can fall more. That like leaves room for it to fall to the next level. If it doesn't fall through, then more than likely it's going to go and like go up to the top. More than likely. What broker do you use? I was trying to find out. So I've been using Robinhood all this week, but this on the screen is this is a trading view. So got a little morning pullback action. Let's see. The Amazon puts up like 12%. I'm planning to trade stock. Do you think it's currently a good time to pick up some shares at this level? I think this is an okay level to pick up. My trade right now, I took profit on this around like 3:30 yesterday. This Fang, but or FNGA. This is my pick though. I think ultimately, like this has a this one will almost trade like an option contract. So what I'm eyeing for a re-entry is 272, and then I'll continue to average down from there as it continues to come lower. But yeah, personally for me, I am like I'm gonna wait for a pullback. But I still see us like coming higher a little bit too. So like for instance, if we come down here to support, I can see us coming up to like on the Qs, up as high as like 483 on the SPY, like this 460 or 560 level I was talking about originally. What are my thoughts on AMD? Yo, we've been riding this trend line forever. We had like some couple breakouts, but we're still like messing with it. But here actually I didn't even chart AMD today. Got resistance at about, let's say about 98. Support for now is about 89. Until then, we kind of just wait and see what happens. Do we have any specific news? The big one I would say to look out for, it's not even this morning. It's here, hold on. Watch out for this 30-year bond auction at 12 p.m. Central or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch out for this. This is the bond auction yesterday. That's something that got us that's what made Trump make his decision to drop things. So just be aware of that. I'll probably start paying attention to the market around that time. Are you using a 5-minute timer? Personally, like right now, I'm on the 4-hour time frame for everything. It's like the market's so volatile that like these 4-hour candles look like they could be a 5-minute candle, surprisingly. All right, Amazon put moving up a little bit. All right, everything's coming down to test support right now. The bagel is still hitting. Feel like I've been munching this whole stream. But y'all, I was devastated yesterday when I saw how high the SPY went. And when I think about that call I closed out yesterday. Apple's not coming down yet. Let's see. Where's Apple? Apple kind of already hit support. So yeah, like the support I had charted. Yeah, Apple kind of bounced from it. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Maybe that makes me want to like close out the puts I have at support. So yeah, if I can see Amazon get to support, I'll probably close that out. But Amazon's a little different. Yeah, they're a little different, but I'll still watch out for that. Video Rillo, good morning. Bro, how you been, man? Haven't seen you since early March. Because I'm not sure I know, but I've been well. How about you, family? I've been well. Life is good. Lots of excitement in the markets. Lots of change, all that good stuff. All star, peace and blessings. Top of the morning. Would you take a look at Newsmax? Yeah, we can check for Newsmax support and resistance. I can. Oh, it's a little different. I don't know. I might call resistance. Depends on what you're looking at. I would probably call resistance about like maybe like $36 and support. I really look at this 32 or 31, but yeah, they're still trying to like develop their footprint. Like this is like the currently kind of like the definition of a pump and dump though. Here, let's see. Dang, hold up. I just turned around and got like 50 comments. All right. Hey, I want to also take a moment to like, hey, just say, okay, I want y'all to look at the poll right now. It's 38% red, 53% green. These closes have not been what we've been expecting. These past, I don't know, like the past week, it's been wild. Like even when it's like super green in the morning or super red in the morning, it's like it's just not what you expect. Just got 25 Tesla calls. Am I cooked? Honestly, only time will tell. It's like I wasn't leaning towards calls, but support is at this 250 level. Should get some clarity then. But yeah, Tesla did come and they did come and test the supply area this morning or yesterday. So I guess it really just depends on how strong this supply is, how far it's going to push it. I could see it coming. Like I would see how it responds at 250 down to like 248 or so. And then it's like that's when I'm like, okay, we might know if you're cooked. Carlos, good morning. Back home, and okay. Hey, welcome back, Carlos. Hope Colorado was good to you. Yeah. H-Town missed you. Soxel killed me, sold out down, thinking I got out before it really fell. Then it turned. Bro, yeah, that's bro, yesterday was a spanking depending on like if you try to like use stop losses and stuff, it's not working right now. These closes, yeah, bro. Yeah, these closes are no, yeah. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, forget the stop loss. I'll go smaller on the trade. Got to see it through. Not when you miss out on 200 for 7, but yes, that's the attitude to have. Bro, M-Sense, bro. Bro, I had that 535 spy call that I closed out for like 113 yesterday. And then the spy, I mean, of course, granted, it took some hours, but it's like if I would have taken like a long nap or something and woke up, bro, I could that 112 or 13 I was thinking about selling, bro. Spy went up to $12 in the money, and I got a day's worth of time with all this volatility. Bro, that was an easy $2,000 profit. But I actually took like I think like a $300 loss on it. It's wild. Josh, top of the morning. I'm doing all right. I will say I'm all right because I'm in the present. If I focus on yesterday, yo, that mess hurts. How about you, Josh? T. Arlenquin, top of the morning. Josh, yeah, as did I. When is your put on Amazon? It's the 17th. Let me check in on that again. Oh yeah, my account's going up today. Let's see. So that Amazon puts up like 20%, up 80% on the day, but I was down a little bit in the close. Funny story, I planned on closing out by the end of the day, but got a haircut, and during the haircut, hey, oh, you got spanked because of that. Okay, I thought it was like, yo, you bro, I was looking at apartments. I was on like a little apartment tour. I'm like, yo, hey, this is a nice apartment. Then I start getting all these alerts. I'm like, oh, dang. If I would have just been my usual diamond hand, hey, that's what the market makers do. It's it's like, hey, it's gone, it's past. It's like, hey, that's what they do. Not gonna lie, the nap strategy I do night shift, and sometimes I get worked over. Sometimes I do better sleep. Oh, yeah, that's because you're not thinking. It's like whenever you're not thinking, or like whenever you're not worried about it, you're not like stressing about it. It's like you can actually let it play out. But also like all the wildest things, I don't know. It's Levi top of the morning. Good day. Yesterday was nice actually seeing my 401k not down. Yeah, like stock wise, yo, my portfolio it was popping. I'm like, yo, this was looking good. So yeah, there were definitely I had some nice like sales and stuff too. Starting with $100. Honestly, I think I'm about to I think I'm about to do that again. I think, but that's gonna have to be. It's gonna be. I'm gonna do that like kind of in secret a little bit. I'm gonna share it with y'all, but it's gonna be in secret, so y'all aren't gonna know about it at the same time. So you will see it, but you won't see it. I sound very cryptic. Do only spy. Um, that's the spy. It's like only with the spy. It's like yo, that's very very it's too manipulated for me. Like that's the heaviest manipulated one, just because you have like the daily expirations. Nah, they play too hard with that one. It's like I can get 2 weeks on something with like some okay probabilities, but nah, the spy, nah, I gotta get like same day, and it's still like not close enough. Buddha Dev, top of the morning. Costco's flying. Probably because it's considered to be safety. Let's see if there's actual news. Costco wholesale reported March net sales of wait. Yeah, so they got price target adjustments. Yeah, they got price target upgrades. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Apple playing its own game. Let's see. Let's check back in on Apple. I mean, it's right in the middle of its range. It's chilling. It's chilling. We'll see. It's like Apple's just moving ahead. It's like Apple's like it's racing, but Apple definitely likes to play its own game. All right, let's see. Um, Never play Spy Zero DTU. I would say never. Never go big, or never even. I wouldn't even do like a regular position size. I would say Like if you're doing zero DTs, like play extra small. It's like they can pay off and do things, but I would try not to make it a habit. But yeah, they're a scam. What a day. No one's guessing the market. Hey, yeah, no one is guessing the market. All right, so we're still at 47% green. Hey, I want to see the vote for break even. Let's see. Oh, we got 8% break even. Did you do Amazon call or put? So I had both. So I sold out of the call yesterday. Took a little profit on that. I probably want to get back in that, but I'm gonna wait for a pullback. Right now I'm currently in a put. I believe I'm up on that as well. I'm in a 180 put on Amazon that expires on the 18th. I'm up about 12% on it right now. Let's see. Spy isn't again a scam if you buy it for a week. IDK. It's yeah. It's like a lottery kind of thing. It's like the same reason people buy lottery tickets and whatnot. I don't know. Like I do have like a good amount of videos on my channel. Like I don't know how many people get introduced to it through them, but like they're still circulating. They still get views and like of me making like, oh, I just made 200% on the spy and like, oh, I was in this like 15 minutes or, and it's a lot of the time it's zero DTs. So people do that. The only thing is the market makers like to play games with them. After that adrenaline hit yesterday, I don't know whether I want to do calls or so I'm strictly basing off of like I'm strictly going off supply and demand now. Yesterday we came up to a supply zone on a lot of things. So I'm just looking at supply and demand. It's like I'm not necessarily sure I'm gonna ride all the way to demand, but yeah, I was like, okay, we came to supply and we've been following supply and demand. Let me take this opportunity to the downside. It's like all the news, every little thing and change. It's like you think, okay, we're good now, or okay, it's gonna be so bad, or whatever, and it's like one thing, it we skyrocket like crazy, or one thing we just drop like a rock. So it's like, yo, look at the charts. That's all I can say. It's like forget the news. Gotta play the charts. And don't yeah, don't I'm not buying close to the money. I'm buying out far out of the money. But it's like far out of the money and probably get a week or two. Last time we bounced at this zone, we popped aggressively. I mean, I feel like we're progressively selling off today. We're just selling off pretty slow. Like if we can get to support, I'll probably take profit on a couple things. Okay, let's see. Can you look at Target? Let's see. That's kind of wild. Target has, I feel like they've remained very weak. Like all this price movement we just got, Target goes from like 85 to like 9. Okay, that's a solid move, not gonna lie. But yeah, Target still seems like way down. This might be a like pretty good long-term buy. I don't know. I have to like go to Target, do some research, see what the actual store is doing. Like, seems good every time I've been in the past few months. Let's see. Okay, what was the question about? Bullish divergence, weekly chart, support. Okay, let's see. I'm not even sure why they call this a demand zone. I don't think that's technically a demand zone. They got a for sure demand zone around this like 76 down to this $70 area. This right here is just a level of support at 82. So let's see. So to me, they can do some more falling. In my eyes, like I don't think it's done falling. Looking at things, it's like they might you might get a little bounce at 80 or something, but they got some more falling that they can do. Let's see. Dang, where are these comments coming from? It's like I turn my head and then it's like, hold up. Been playing it. Hey, honestly, the strangle strategy, probably bank. Okay, what you're supposed to trade with the trend. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, the trend. I mean, right now the trend is still it's still down. Like we're still in the downtrend, but yeah, it's very hard. Like especially like if you're on a lower time frame and it's like I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. What's yesterday was crazy work. Crazy at work at night, but got up. Dang. Hey, did you? What was it? A bag? Jay Wells. Yeah, market volatility has been insane. Looks like bull flag on Apple. Here, let's see. Oh, here, let's go down to a lower time. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I don't like strictly rely on chart patterns, but it could be like it that very well could very much rip from there. Thing is going to be the timing. How do you follow supply and demand? Like what that mean? Supply and demand. So I have the intention of making a video on it because like whenever the market changes, I try to make a video on whatever strategy I think is going to work. So I don't think I can fully go through it right now, but I intend to make a video on this strategy and how to not necessarily. I'm not going to necessarily make it in a way that to say, "Oh yes, this is how to trade these markets," because I want it to be a little bit more timeless. But it's going to be with the intention of trading these markets. But yeah, pretty much supply and demand is similar to support and resistance. It's just you need to know how to find the ranges. And I have videos on how to do it. It's just I probably need to word it better. How is AMC looking? All right, I don't even have to look at the chart. I can tell you trash, garbage. AMC. So it's got some pops, but yo, it's still it's garbage. Straight downtrend. It's like it's trying to come up, but as soon as it has any semblance of coming up, they're going to do like they're going to offer more shares, and then the shares are going to be devalued even heavier, and it's going to come down some more. AMC, like the I wouldn't say the market makers are scamming it, but the CEO, it's like he does not care about the shareholders. Screen market calls was through the roof. Jump into SPY. And got 116. Bought a couple of Amazon contracts at 207 expire. Are they the calls? Calls on Amazon? I wanna get more calls on Amazon, but I wanna wait for a pullback. I might consider taking profit here. No, hold up, something just. Oh, AMD just crossed something. Let's see. Okay, AMD's at support. All right, things are approaching support. Now the question is, do we take profit or do we ride? I'm definitely going to I'll probably set some sort of stop. Amazon still hasn't fully touched support, but things are approaching. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if there is some kind of what is it? I'm gonna have to see if there's any kind of like news or anything going on right now. Wait, hold up. You said what's a strangle strategy? It's pretty much where you buy a call and a put of equal distance and one of them out moves the other and it ends up like you get a move so big it pays for both of them. Hakeem, good morning. I haven't looked back at AMC after making 25K when it had that. Hey, good. Don't look back. What's the president saying? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, what is the president saying? If y'all know anything, hey, see something, say something. I'm checking to see if I see any news right now. Crude oil falls. I don't see anything. Yeah, back into the company matters. Like, I don't know what QUBT has nothing to do. I didn't know QUBT has nothing to do with quantum computing. Really? That's wild. That's wild. They have nothing to do with quantum. Calls on Amazon. Right now, I'm in puts. I want to try to ride to at least support. I mean, SPY is moving towards support. That's the status on it. Hey, yeah, good stuff, Timothy. That's honestly just trading level to level will do a lot. James just got a vasectomy. Are you feeling okay? Are you being for real? Or is that a joke? But yeah, if you're being for real, I hope you're if you're being for real, I hope you're okay. I feel like the strangle strat works because the market is falling trillions normally. No, yeah. Yeah, it's like it works because we're getting all this volatility. Like huge movement. Angela, when you say mad money, are you talking like hold up. When you say mad money, are you talking like what is it? Like that? Is that the one with Jim Cramer? Trump threatens to withhold federal funding. Came up in my feed. Interesting. Oh, how can you do that to JP? Oh, I got you. I got you. I need Trump to be quiet for a little bit and let me recover. I think I'm good. Either whatever kind of movie he makes. So honestly, for me now, it's better for him to speak. Just give me a move. Why did you set your support for the Qs at 442? You see these two touches right here? There is a wick right here. There's a wick right here. So we touched this level twice and rejected pretty hard from it. So there's that. So below that, yeah, there's support there. And there is, then I would have the next one kind of about 436. I know there's a huge gap, but we don't always come to fill the gap right away. So I just want to be cautious at that level. It's like, it's very well possible we could just rip right through it, but it's like just the way things have been. I want to look at that first. Does that make sense, Khalif? If not, let me know. It's like I'm just trying to have as many levels as I can. Angela, what do you say yes to? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Never mind. All right. Can you explain the gap better on two charts? Christine, what do you mean by on two charts? I'm not. Like, what do you mean by that? Top Notch just got out of the procedure. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad you're okay. Do you have any kids, just out of curiosity, James? Oh, I might need to make a video on gaps. Hold up. Let me write. Let me write this down real quick, y'all. I'm saying that we don't know how to find gaps. Oh, I wrote that so ugly. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Finally finished my food. Hold up. Got some crumbs. Actually, there's still some seeds on here. Let me snag those. And Bradley, good morning. All right, yeah, we can wait. So we've taken a look at SoFi. We can probably look at I'll do you one better. We'll look for gaps on SoFi. All right, where's SoFi? All right, so all right. First off, yeah, we'll take a look at SoFi. First off, SoFi is currently breaking the support I had. I would say next support is going to be around, I guess, 1050 down to 1034. We'll see how this ends up going, but yeah, I'm gonna clear some of these lines for now. All right, so whenever there is a gap, there's two kind of gaps in the market. So first is like just a gap, like no connection. So if we look right here, from this candle to this candle, there is legit no connection. Like as we zoom in, there is a space right here. So it goes from this, I mean, first off, it closed up here and then opened down here. But like just looking at it, this candle ends at 11:30. This next candle is at 11:29. So these have no contact. So there is a gap right here. All right, so that's just going to be a regular gap. All right, next up, there is a fair value gap. So oh dang, it's about to get loud, y'all. Just so y'all know, they're doing some landscaping out here. But whenever it comes to fair value gaps, in a sequence of 3 candles, usually the candles here I'll focus on these 3 candles right here. This candle, and this candle. Usually the 3 candles will connect at some point. So for instance, I don't know, the market has been leaving a lot of gaps, but just for instance, whenever it comes to looking, I don't feel like SoFi is the best one to like really show. It's good to show the gap, but like show the example. Or honestly, the market lately it's been leaving a lot of gaps. But yeah, looking at it over here, we're on this FNAG, or this this stock over here. Looking at this, you can see that this candle right here, and if you go over not the next one but the one over, they have a point where they connect. Like this one comes down to 262, and this one like comes up to 271, but they both like overlap. Whereas over here there's we'll look at this one. Over here there's a fair value gap, and I'm gonna use these lines to draw it real quick. All right, so if I take this line and draw it out, we need to, the candle over here needs to connect in order for the gap to be filled. So the candle on the other side right here, let's see, which is all the way up here, because you have all this space between, this is a gap that has not been filled. All this right here accounts for the fair value gap. Does that kind of make sense? Like the stocks are now coming down to, like, they'll probably come back and touch this 278 level at some point, and whenever it comes down and touches that, the fair value gap has been filled. But yeah, that is pretty much, that's, gaps are just areas that haven't been like filled in yet. Sonia, good morning. Let's see. Oh, the market got you hungry, I see. Oh yeah. Hey, all good now. Oh no, those seeds are just good. Those bagels are, hey, they're good. When charting fair value gaps, which time frame? I use a 4 hour, but the 4 hour, because I feel like lower time frames, they don't really matter as much. It's like I'll use the 4 hour. Here, let me show y'all some. If you go to the daily, you'll see regular gaps everywhere, but I ignore the daily because, like, no matter what, like, gap, gap. Like you'll see regular gaps all over on daily charts. But if you go down to a 4 hour, those aren't there. So I'll do the 4 hour and then I'll go up to the weekly as well. And I'll look for gaps on those. Like there's one over here, but beyond that, don't really like look at them too hard. But yeah, I'll usually be on the 4 hour. All right, let's see. 2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl, 1 divorce, ready to focus on my 2 and not have to worry about adding more complications to their lives. I took today and tomorrow off to focus. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Hey, as long as, hey, you already, yeah, you've done your part anyway, so, hey, all good, all good. Probably be a surprise to have any more, especially in this market. So when a gap is not filled, how does that affect your stock decision? Whenever I see a gap's not filled, that's just it becomes an area of interest. All gaps get filled at some point. That just becomes a level that I can potentially target. So whenever you trade, you essentially have like a list of targets. So it's like, say, let's see, like yesterday on Amazon, I entered the put right here. And immediately when I entered, oh wait, hold up. And immediately, entered the put. Actually, I entered at this level, but it was after it bounced off that. So I entered at this level. So I immediately start like looking where are the next areas I can look at. So it's like, oh, this is an area of support. Okay, that's okay. We got another one over here, and then another one over here. And it's like, whenever you're trading, you're just like seeing what's the next level. And like, do we still have strength at that level? If we don't have strength, then it's like, okay, slow down, get out. If we still have strength, it's like, okay, let's try to keep riding. But that's all a fair value gap should be, is it's an area of interest. It's an area that the price will eventually be attracted to, but it's like when you see them on something like the weekly or monthly, you gotta know it can take years to come back to that. Like right now, we are filling in fair value gaps from years ago. So it's like, it's not something I'll necessarily just target right away. It doesn't have to go straight to it. It's just that I will, it's an area of interest. Do all gaps have to get filled? Or so what I'm saying is, so they say all gaps get filled. Usually the ones where it's just like if it's like just like a gap and not a fair value gap, I would usually say all those get filled. But whenever it's like if you see a fair value gap, it's you gotta, it's, I don't know, I would say you need to see what's going through on all the different time frames, because it's like it might be filled on, or it may not be filled on this time, but if you go to this time frame, it's filled. So it really just depends on your perspective. Sometimes you're zoomed in too close, sometimes you're not zoomed in close enough and it has been filled. So it really just, I would say, kind of look at shift your perspective first. And I'll say, yeah, they probably all get filled. Good morning. Sorry, I had to place my order. TCM called, break even. Hey, good stuff. Hey, good morning, Ernest. Do you think we could respect the current fair value gap we're heading into? When you say respect it, do you mean like come fill it, or do you mean like just kind of bounce at it? It's like, honestly, I think both are options. Like it's possible that we can pull back up before pulling back down, because It's like for a lot of stuff, like if you look at the Qs right here, it's like we got a fair value gap down to about 425 on the Qs, but we also have a regular gap, like from where we opened from yesterday, 464 to 462. So we're like, just because of that, it's like we don't know if we're going to go back up to fill this before we fill this. That's why that is exactly why I have that level of support there first, because it's like, oh, I can see us touching support, bouncing off support, going back up to fill up that. Here, let me just draw it. It's like the stock market doesn't move in a straight line. So ideally, it's like, okay, there's a fair value gap right here. Here, let me highlight it for you. So yeah, fair value gap in that blue circle. And like, it wouldn't be out of the question to, oh, hold on, it's not. Come down, touch that or touch this area, pull back up, fill that gap in, and then come down. Oh yeah, let's fill this gap in. Or maybe, you can go up like that, or you can continue, go on and make a new low. It's like that wouldn't be out of order. And actually, if you did do this, notice how this movement right here forms a double top. So it's like when you see market structure, see the gaps and everything, and you put it all together, it's like, it makes sense. You can see how it can happen. That's why playing level to level, playing support and resistance will get you things. It's just nothing's going to work like all the time. But yeah, it's possible we could reverse when we hit it, but it's like that's not what always happens. Like sometimes you fill in that gap and it's like you start selling off harder. So there's not even like necessarily something you expected to do. It's like, oh, this is an area of interest. And it's like you get there and it's like, oh, let's see what happens here. Oh, I gotta shake that up. Yeah. If y'all are ever wondering what I'm drinking in here, I have like electrolytes. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't sleep on the like button. We like to smash that like button, keep us free from the depths of El Salvador. And max down to below. It came down, like it already made that move. Oh no, I was saying like we got to retest this. No wait, hold up. If you look at Nmax on the 1 hour, there's actually a gap. There's a gap to the, I guess it's like $17. So yeah, there's a gap right there too. That's an area of interest. So yeah, there's a good chance it'll come back there at some point too. Yeah, we're kind of just like chilling, meandering right now. Good stuff, Ernest. I like to drink the element. Yeah, that's what this is, James. This is element. I got the lime salt in here. Actually, I think there was like a little bit of orange salt left in here, but yeah, I got the lime salt in here. I got 3 flavors though, like not in here, but I got like the grapefruit, the lime, and the orange. I had liked the grapefruit for a little bit, but I'm not too big a fan of the grapefruit, but the orange and the lime I'm cool with. I need help finding an inexpensive option. Uh, Patience. Let the opportunity present itself. Nothing is like just ready and obvious right now. Unless you see something ready and obvious. If you had like some setup you saw that was like ready, obvious, ready to go, then that's different. What do you think about calls on SoFi today? I think it is currently testing resistance on a trend line, and I would want to see a clear breakout. I am more bearish on SoFi short term than I am bullish. It's possible that you could bounce, but I still would like to. I would need to see more bullishness from this area. Like it's come back to kind of test it, but I don't know. It's not as much of an extreme. I feel like we can still make a move to this $12 or 12.72 kind of area, but up there it's like I would look to take a short. But it's like also we can fall on the way too. So it's like in this range it's kind of like you're just guessing. So I can see Nvidia. Nvidia is currently like in the middle of its range. So it's like perfectly in between support and resistance levels I have for it. So for me right now, there's not really much to check out just because it's there. Is there anything specific that you wanted to ask about Nvidia? Oh, I hadn't tried the black cherry, James. I preset my contract at a lower price to catch the actual price I wanted. If that makes no, I get what you said. Or I get what you mean, Ernest. I get what you mean. Can you review that electric scooter you have on your? Have you seen my? Have I showed my scooter? I have a. I have a review video for it on Amazon. Hold up, I can like drop the link real quick if you want. I can probably just upload that video. Cause honestly, that's where those videos are. But yeah, I can show it real quick. Let me see. Where is it? That's a lot of fun too. It was like it goes like 18 miles an hour. It was nowhere. I was surprised by the price too. Let's see. Oh, you saw? Okay. Yeah, I've had that. So that's the link. That's the link to that. Like it's on Amazon, but that's the link to the review video. You'll see my wife and I in that video. It's like it's cool. Like legit use that scooter every day. Or actually, I don't necessarily use it every day, but I use it like a lot. Like I'll take like joy rides and stuff with it a lot. All right, let's see. Spy approaching resistance. Yes, yeah, it's coming close to support. I mean, actually, it could be some lower time frame resistances. That's so cool. Show it. Hey, yeah, if you're interested, it's in the link. That's my Amazon storefront. I review a lot of random products. People send me stuff. Some of it I keep, some of it I give to family. Some of it I'm going to sell, but it's a lot of work selling stuff sometimes. What about puts on Snap? Oh, let's take a look at Snap. I saw people saying some stuff about Snap yesterday. Let's see. So once again, so Snap is at support right now, like where I would have drawn it this morning. So like right here, it's like you want to see how it does. It's like I would almost like go to a lower time frame to kind of figure things out. But it's like you can do that. It's just hard for me because it's directly in the middle of like the whole range of the move. Because ideally, it's like okay, the supply zone was over here. So ideally, like while you're in here, you take the short. But now we've already made this move. This is where I would have, like, if I had a full position size, maybe I had 10 contracts. It's like I would have sold out of like at least half of them or whatever. But it's like if you're getting in here, it's like I'm less certain. But if you start seeing it sell more, it's like, okay, yeah, it's probably going to come all the way to at least demand. So to at least 745. Maybe come test that low down at like 704 or make a new low. But it's like you're taking a chance right now. Or like the chance you're taking is the probability is a lot lower. Probability of success is lower than it would be up here. Oh, you said it was in the background when I reviewed the recovery boots. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's like if you see anything specific that you like, it's like, yeah, let me know. I'll share my perspective on it. But no, the scooters it's a lot of fun. Like it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, it's not like honestly like it was I got it for free, but it's like I like that is a price I would actually pay for that and still consider it to be inexpensive. Can you talk a bit about choosing a strike price based off of support and resistance? So I don't choose a strike price based off support and resistance. Once again, I have like a video that it might even be the last video I made. Let me see. Yeah, it's legit the last video I made. Here, I will drop that in the description. This is exactly what I do to exactly what I do. Amazon says they're currently unavailable. Oh nah. Honestly, a lot of those companies are the they're they're the same exact thing. They're just different brands. I would just look for something with the exact same features that look the exact same. So I would look for like a scooter. I know the things about that is I think it has about like it's either like 21 or 26 miles of range or something. Like it has like a big range. It goes like 18 miles an hour. Oh, it was going for like 200 or so, like with the coupon. Just took an Amazon call for the ride up. What's your minimum amount of contracts you buy? One. Yeah, it's like I don't have like a minimum amount that I need to buy. So yeah, I would say one if I'm buying. I have a QBTS call that's in the money. I have 2 weeks left on the call. I'm not sure to take profit now or wait and see. See, that's the only hard thing about this market as well. It's like me naturally. I'm like yo. I'm gonna take the profits, but honestly, it just comes down to kind of person you are. Like, cause there's a lot of success to be had like holding too, but it's like you also need to be able to identify that, hey, the trend is going. All right, so I'm here. Let's take a moment. Let's look at oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's look. We got derive here. Just gonna show y'all some of the trades that are popping up. So a minute ago we got a call on gold. That's a scalp. This is a swing on AMD. They got a put with the $90 strike. What is C? Is that city? What is C? Yeah, that's city. Got like a call on city, a put on the SPY. The SPY is a swing. All right, so one thing I want to say, like the ones that were like swings and like certain day trades, like a lot of these derive AI trades, they've been seeming like they haven't been hitting, but then they've been hitting, and it's like weird. It's like when you get in the trade, it's like it'll kind of move away from the trade, but then the trade hits, and I don't know. So it's like it seemed like it was working a little better before all the volatility, and then the volatility hit, and it's like the trades were still hitting, but also like if you look at the stop loss and everything on these, they definitely all probably got stopped out as well. If you look at those stop losses, so it's like, yo, the stop losses are not really, they don't really work that well right now. What price did I take the ride up on Amazon? So whenever I had the Amazon calls, so I'm probably going to get in those same contracts, but I had like $225 call strikes for July 18th. Like it was just like this move yesterday. Like when I saw this move yesterday, I was like, somebody was asking me, I was like, nah, I don't really intend on taking profit on it soon. Like they're like, when are you taking profit on Amazon? I was like, I don't know, but it's like if there's a massive move, it's like I'll take profit, because it's like I think it's very clear that I can get in and get that contract. I mean, first off, take profit on that contract, and then also get it at the same price or lower. And I don't think I'll have to like think too much and try too hard to do so. So I was like, yo, let's go ahead and do that. AMD. Here, let me see. Here, let me add that to my little, so I can look to it. So let's see. So the AMD, it looks like, what is it? It's April 17th, so next Friday. Here, let's go back and look at AMD. Yeah. But they're saying they expect it to happen within 5 days, so it could be one you need to be comfortable holding. Like maybe they come back and maybe they come up before they come back down. Oh, we're trying to like push up. Let's check real quick. Do a little refresh. So we got natural gas storage 10 minutes ago. And throw the hood on. All right, so we're pushing up right now. All right, let me look at these headlines. I'm a beginner. Is it a good time to buy stock options right now? And so I'm going to say it is not a good time to buy options right now. Um, there's definitely a lot of movement and volatility, but I wouldn't say like, especially being new, it's like they're very expensive. Like there's a lot of opportunity, but there's also like immense risk. So it's like yeah, I wouldn't I would say it's if there's not anything that you're necessarily like looking at specifically and you don't have like a plan, it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah. Yeah, the VIX is still at 37. Like until that comes down like below the 20s, it's gonna be the price is it's up. It's up. Could you explain the VIX? So the VIX is it's just a volatility index. So the more the higher the VIX is, pretty much the more volatility, and all volatility is just like extreme movements and unpredictability. So it's like I don't know, the VIX was here, let's pull it up. So you can see, oh, yesterday, or no, I guess that's Wednesday. No, yeah, yesterday, the VIX was up at like 58. Yesterday, when the VIX was 58, we started the day at 486, closed the day at 60. So it's like, we got like a $60 move. So I guess one thing I would say is like the higher you see that VIX, the greater the moves that you can see in the market. It's not going to necessarily equate like if you see the VIX at 13, it's not going to mean like, oh, we're going to get like a $15 move in the market. But just know the higher you see that, the greater the moves and swings that you can see out of nowhere. And usually, whenever there is more pricing and movement priced in, you see greater. That's when you're going to see like option contracts are more expensive. So sometimes, if there is a news event or anything happening, the stock price can be the same price. Like it can, like if the buy is trading at 530, but like we start expecting things to happen and it's not moving, but the VIX jumps up to 50, you'll your options will become more expensive just because of the fact that we're expecting a larger move. It's kind of like that's what happens with earnings and why you typically don't want to b- buy options before earnings unless you have some kind of insider information. And if you have some kind of insider information, that's kind of illegal, so you probably don't want to do that because if they find out you took some kind of inside trade, you'll probably find your way to El Salvador as well. Actually, they probably won't send you to El Salvador for that, but you'll probably find yourself in some kind of jail. Do you have a volume video? Uh, nah, I've talked about volume in the video, but I don't feel that I have enough knowledge to really say anything about volume, like especially not like a video's worth. The only thing you can say is like, oh yeah, you see the volume increasing. It's like, okay, there's more attention on the stock, and that can push it up. But beyond that, I don't really have anything to say about volume. Question: Trump tweeted, "It's a great time to buy stocks, isn't?" Yeah, yeah, you can definitely say that. Yeah, it's like is very cryptic. It's like it depends on your interpretation because that's like honestly, if you looked at it and the way I was looking at it was like, hey, like I think we actually talked about it on stream yesterday. He said it's a great time to buy stocks, and I was like, it is a great time to buy stocks. I'm like, wow, these stocks are all at amazing prices and all that. I don't think the majority of people would have thought, yo, I'm going to buy stocks and options, and this is going to pop by the end of the day. He didn't say anything about trading them, so it's. I think you would have to. I think if you had like a truly non-biased party in there, I don't think it would be insider trading because it's like you didn't give clear-cut information. It's a statement that a lot of people would agree with, but I believe if you had a biased party in there, it's like you he would be convicted. It's like it's like he knew what he was saying, but you have to. I think only people on the inside truly knew that it meant something. But yeah, it's like there's probably a big group of people who really look into things that probably profited from that because they look into things. But I feel like those are the same people that probably lose on a lot of other things because they really look into things too, like look into things too much. Christina, good morning, everyone. Hey, you're very welcome. I appreciate your gems gathered quietly. Hey, appreciate you not being a lurker. Appreciate you. But anywho, on SoFi, I bought a $20 call last week, expiring June. I feel like I have like a long dated SoFi call too. Let me see. I got like a $21 call expiring in July, but I've been holding it for a while. But I got it for pretty cheap too. Oh, you said actually it's a $22 call. I'm gonna be real. I don't expect anything to happen with that contract, but I'm holding it. You're very welcome, Achuhu. Carol. Palantir is 6 for the last 6 on earnings to the. Yeah, so things you got to worry about with Palantir is going to be like it's going to be the same thing with Nvidia, or that it is with Nvidia. So Nvidia was like destroying earnings, destroying earnings, destroying earnings. But it's like it got to a point where they weren't destroying earnings by as much as people were expecting them to where they beat and they beat by a good amount. But it's like they went down because it's like, oh. But good things about Palantir is, they recently got this massive haircut. So it's like because of this massive haircut, yeah, if they or I'm gonna go out there and say when they beat like everyone expects them to, they can actually still move up from here, I believe. Jay Miller, good morning. Trump tweeted it before he gave the speech. I thought it was like a. I thought it was yeah. He tweeted it in the day because we were on stream, and then like I don't know. I had enough time to. I definitely had enough time to eat, like wait around a little bit, and like drive out to the apartment complex that we were going to look at. So I feel like there was a good enough time between it. before the stock market actually started moving. So we should expect it. No, yeah, I would. I am for sure leaning on another drop. Like the when it happens, I don't know, but it's like yeah, I'm expecting another drop for sure. It's like it's still possible for us to have a pop before we have the drop, but it's like at the extremes. Like for instance, if we come higher on the SPY, if we catch ourselves at 570, yo, get something extreme for a short, especially if you 575 especially. If we haven't like come lower before we've gone up there, yeah, go. I'm getting some extra out of the money. I'm getting some like extreme stuff. He said I'm getting you with the El Salvador. Nah, it's like hey, they don't play out there. I watched that documentary about CCOT. Hey, they don't play. They don't play. What would be your goal loss in a day on a 1K account? My goal loss? Ideally, my loss is like 0, but I don't know. It's like I would probably draw the line at like once I drew down like 20%. So that'd be like $200. But ideally, your losses are way smaller than that, or non-existent. I'm slowly moving up on the day. Yeah, let's keep moving down, family. Okay, thank you. I think I'm holding too long. Um, Depends. It depends. This market is oh, it's something else. Let's say that. Glad I'm chill because this market will cause folks to have a MH breakdown. What's that MH breakdown? You got me thinking. Did you mean to type MH? Anybody can anybody tell me what MH is? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Bro, it gets me. It gets me like these days I feel like people abbreviate everything now and it's like I don't it's like it throws me down, it throws me off. Like people yeah, I was thinking something like a massive heart attack, like on the on the lowest of keys. I was like and like don't forget I went through like I didn't get all the way through nursing school, but I went through nursing school. So it's like I still have all that medical terminology in my head too. So like if I see an MI, please don't make a abbreviation for MI cuz that's a myocardial infarction, which is I guess kind of like a heart attack. And I'm seeing the MH. I was thinking something like that cuz you got the massive heart attack and myocardial yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't let theta burn you while you hold. It's unfortunately that's something that's going on, but it's like it's also kind of being rewarded a little bit too. It's wild, Monty. That's why we gotta drop the risk. Get like buy the options while they're cheap. Buy at the extremes because they are on with the games. Very very on with the games. We still haven't like fully hit the support levels I've been looking for. Y'all, I still gotta do my taxes. Just on a different note, last year was the first year I didn't have W-2 income. And because of that, I haven't been as incentivized. I think this is going to be the first year I have to pay taxes. Or pay, like, actually pay because there wasn't, like, withholding. I'm not looking forward to it. I got, like, 5 days to get it in. I could always do an extension, but we got to get it in. He said, oh, I'm waiting on them to probably until the weekend. Oh, yeah. I guess it is over the weekend. That's not a fun way to spend your weekend, Yoko. I'll be like, Yoko, what'd you do this weekend? Taxes. That's not what I want to hear, man. Do you have videos of buying options at the extreme low? Several. But I got a lot of videos and stuff. Like, yeah, I got a lot. It's like when it comes to extreme lows, it's gonna kind of be different, but like here, we're looking at my channel right here. If we look here, let's see. Where we at? This one right here, how I chart the only setup I need for day trades. If you do it on a higher time frame, it'll still get you a good entry. It's pretty much just targeting liquidity. The only thing that really changes whenever you're going across different, like trading on different time frames, is like just switch how much time is on the candle you're looking at. All right, so we're moving lower. Have you checked out the Tesla bot? Jay Miller, I am, like, every day of my life, I am working towards being trying to afford stuff like that. I haven't like checked it out recently. I saw like a link that like pre-orders were in, but then I tried to like look for it, and then I didn't see anything. So I kind of want one, because first off, I like to do product reviews and stuff like that. But then like also I've seen iRobot. But it's like I really just want it for like simple stuff like folding clothes. I just gotta get my income up to a point where it makes sense. Where it's like, yo, if we take the amount of time I spend like folding laundry or whatnot, it's like, oh yeah, this is worth it for me to like, oh, maybe let me spend time like working on a YouTube video, or I don't know, or on a walk with my family or something. I don't know. It's like, that's so much more valuable to me. Where do you suggest I get started with trading? Oh, I got you. Got a playlist. Hold up. Give me a second. Playlist. Where is it at? All right. Here, I'm about to drop it. All right, so that link right there, that's going to be the link to the playlist I was talking about. And that playlist, the first video is kind of long, but it's going to show you how to chart. Like, it's going to show you how to set up TradingView, which is this. And then it's going to show you how to like chart and analyze a trend and all that. So that's where I would say is going to be best to kind of start. Here, let me real quick. Where is it at? Okay. So yeah, like first it's going to show you how to like chart, set up, all that stuff. Then it's going to show you how to like swing trade, which is, I think, is a better place to start. Then it's going to show you how to actually execute options, how to practice the options, how to set a stop loss, and as well as a stop limit order. This is going to show you how to understand options pricing. It's going to show you how to, what is it? Take entry using trend lines. So like pretty much use trend lines. They're very, very good in my opinion. And then this one's recent. This is a hack for a lot of people ask me like how to find the right option strike price. You may want to see that sooner, but that's in there too. Those are like essentials in my eyes. Update on tariffs. China now at 145. Oh, yes. Bring us down, baby. Bring us down. I see that. I see the VIX going up. Come on. Give me some cheaper shares. All right, up 47% on that Amazon. Yes, this is what we want to see. Yes, my portfolio is up 20% today. Yesterday was not popping. I think we got I think the contracts got more expensive just because of the VIX increased a little bit too. Oh, you're very welcome, official Yancey. Back up. Yeah, I want to see if we can keep moving past support. That would be very nice. But if not, it is what it is. Did that news just come out? Actually, hold on. Let me check the news myself. I'm just kind of going off of Misha. Appreciate you, Misha. Let's go. Unclear about how tariffs affect economy. Fed's economy is strong. I don't necessarily see anything like recent about it, but hey, I'm still here for it. Very much here for it. Oh, it came out a few minutes ago. No worries, no worries. That's kind of wild to like think about. The SPY is down. It's casually down like $22, 4% on the day. It's just like, oh, it's hey, just another day. Just another day in the week. Another day in the neighborhood. I'm still here, y'all. Sometimes I just get quiet. Here, let's see. Did you ever watch Squid Game? Yeah, yeah. All of everything they put out so far. The second season, which is really like a second season part one in my eyes, um, they just stopped in the middle of the season. That's a little upsetting in my eyes. Spy's going to push. Hey, it very well could. Like, still hasn't made it to support, but yeah, it's coming to that area. Let's yeah, it very well could. We're looking like on the 30. Here, let's turn on the not that one. Oh yeah, we're close to the 200 too. I hope it doesn't, but yeah, I hope we come and drop like a rock. But it very well could push. Yoko, was there something you were trying to get at when you brought up Squid Game? Honestly, when I watched that the first time, I waited so long for that next season, and that next season, I'm like, dang, I'm like, how they just gonna stop it like that? It's like I don't even like suspense like that, but I was like, everyone, I was like, dang, I gotta watch the next one. I gotta see what's up. And now I'm like, dang, yeah, I remember a while back you said you hadn't. Oh no, yeah, I watched it. Like I watched that like pretty much as soon as it came out, like the second season. It must have been like the first or second day, but I watched it pretty early on. Here, let's see. Got Baba in the green just a little bit, just a little bit. Me and my old lady watched all of season two over the weekend, and Alice in Border. I've heard a lot of people talk about Alice in Borderland. I haven't watched that. Spy gonna gap up. It's very well possible. Very, very well possible. What's Alice in Borderland about? Since y'all wanna talk about it being good, it's like is that something I need to drag my wife into? I mean, honestly, there are spy gaps both direction though. Just for the record, but right now, momentum is pushing down. I mean, it's trying to push up, but right now it's pushing down. What Greeks ideally do you look at for options? Once again, I got a video about that, but in short, delta and theta, the other ones, they're irrelevant in my eyes. Okay, finally not in my car. What's pumping, or better yet, what's about to pump? Um, I'm not really sure that it's about to pump. I'm looking at SPY on the 30. They're saying the SPY is about to pump. It could. It's like these lower time frames. My confidence is low on. But there is like a hold up. Let's see if we got like a. Oh, we don't even have like based off of if we're looking at a 30, it doesn't necessarily make sense for us to pump here. Okay, let's see a 15. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, actually, if we look at the 15, we just got to cross to a 1348 cross to the downside. So it's like ideally we recover the 530 and then we push down more. It's like on the lower time frames, if we look, there's actually like no reason for us to. I mean, we could still come fill up, but like looking supply and demand, there are no supplier demands at these levels for us to react to or on these time frames. Ideally, like based off the 15, we make our way to 500. Here, let's shift through some time frames. Let's see the 10-minute. We're below supply and demand on the 10-minute. Let's look 5. Okay, we are in a 5-minute demand zone. So here, let's give this a look. Let's see how this plays out. But ideally, like looking at this demand zone, that might shoot us up to like 537 or so. Or maybe it's enough to close the gap. We'll watch. We'll see how we do here. Let's go back up to a 30. Where are we at? I'm so confused. Oh, over here. All right, so we're in a 5-minute demand zone. Let's see if anything happens here. That's such a small time frame. But yeah, I guess there is demand on a 5-minute. Made it to 526. What app is this? So this is TradingView. So yeah, they got a mobile app and they have the website and trading platform. $5:30 call for the day. We'll see. Like, yeah, this is a 5-minute demand, but just know that if we get that pop up, that pop can be very quick. But yeah, also since the demand is on such a low, actually, if you think about it, we've kind of already, like here, going down to a lower time frame. Like this is the 5-minute demand zone. We've already made this one move, came up. I mean, maybe we can come down to the edge and potentially come up more, but ideally, we just keep selling off. Like if we look at it since the market's open on the 30-minute, we've sold off consistently. These curve, I'm with you. I'm hoping we continue to do that, but we'll see. Lucky J, and that's the first time I seen you today. I think. Let me come through. What we got? Hey, never seen that one before. Actually, what is that? It looks like a light bulb in a book to me. I don't know. Share that one. All right. We'll see how this candle closes. Right now, like if this candle, that's an indecision candle. If the candle closes like, it's like switching between bullish and bearish. Okay, it's bullish. If it closes like this, it's bullish. But if we can get it to close a little bit blacker, it's bearish. Tariffs are coming and Amazon shoppers are about to pay the price. Oh no. Y'all, on the lowest of keys, there are things that I planned on buying over time that I have recently thought about tariffs, and I'm like, yo, Let me buy some of the stuff now so I don't pay more for it later. All right, so we're selling off a little bit more. But it's also like you said, can you look at Walmart, please? No, I'll have nothing to do with Walmart. No, I'm kidding. Let's see what's popping with Walmart. Why is this wet? Walmart, okay. Let's see. Oh, Walmart's weird right now. Well, it's actually at that. I put this here for some reason. Probably level of resistance. Let's go to a weekly first. A spy coming on down some more. All right, so yeah, that's resistance. The gap has just been filled. So Walmart just filled the gap. So in my eyes here, it can continue on downward, but it doesn't necessarily have to. But it is retesting it's testing the 13 EMA on the weekly. So I'd be interested to see what happens here. I wouldn't be surprised if Walmart makes its way down to 77, then makes its way down to like 68 eventually. Like, but from here, if it were me, like on a longer term, buy or sell at this level, I'd probably sell. Like, I'd probably buy puts for this on Walmart personally. So my trading view chart with Amazon on the 4-hour does not have the same candles as yours. I have one red and so wait, hold on. So JM, one thing that I would encourage you to check is see if you have extended hours on. So to check that, you would right click, go to settings, and where is it? Where it says symbol, the session here, I want you to see how this differs. So right here, right now for that chart, I have extended trading hours. If I do regular, this is how my Amazon chart looks. Is that how your chart looks? Yeah. So the reason that we trade with extended trading hours is because we want all the information. We want to know what's going on. And I don't know, that's kind of like buying a house without like really getting in and doing an inspection. It's like you don't really, if you don't do the inspection, you don't really know what the foundation is like. We wanna make sure the foundation is good. So we wanna have all those candles in there. Oh shoot, the family hit 101. Hey, let's go. Hey, one of those things that I was mentioning that I was looking at buying, I was going to like take more time to get it, but since things are probably about to go up in price, I'm probably about to get it. I was looking at like one of those stream decks, so I can just press a button and be like, "Yo, let's get it." I know you can program them to do a lot of other things too, so I'm gonna try to get on that. I just gotta do my taxes first. I think that might be my task of the day. Y'all, if y'all remember, ask me if I did my taxes tomorrow. If the answer is no, or at least I at least need to make some progress because I have not started at all. Spy at 5:25 could be put time. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's what we're hoping for. Cause I'm just riding right now. I haven't necessarily taken anything new today. See how my Amazon is doing. Oh yeah, the Amazon's up 40. We took profits at the pop. And that's what we want to do. Have you ever exercised options to have a No, so I'm going to say every opportunity that I've had to exercise options, and I'm going to say probably 9 times out of 10, unless it's something that pays a dividend, you don't want to exercise the option because you're better off if you have the money to exercise the option, you're better off buying it in the market. Like you're better off selling the option contract and buying the option itself or buying the shares yourself. So, because usually if you're in the money and you can exercise it, usually there's somebody that will buy that contract from you, and it can move like I don't know, it'll still have like a couple dollars worth of value. So it's like I'd rather buy the shares myself than to exercise the option. It's like you make more money if you sell the contract and then exercise if it's in the money. The only instance you would want to exercise is if it's paying a dividend and you're exercising early or something. That's usually the only time people actually get exercise because it actually makes more sense to just buy it yourself if it's in the money and it's past break even. All right, so SPY's at that level right now. So yeah, we got some more stuff going for it. All right, so the Amazon's up 46%. Y'all, I'm honest that like honest share pickup we picked up, I don't know, like last week. Was it last week? This week? I think it was Friday. I have not seen those shares in the red since we got them. As red as we've gone. I feel like there will still be a time when it gets to the red. I might grab another 100. I don't know. I'm hoping I can make some money to purchase some stuff at lower prices. Come on, let's sell off. Come on. So we're at the 200 EMA right now on the 30-minute for the SPY. Is buying a put? Wait, is buying put to buy? Is buying put better to buy when the market is down like this versus buying a call? It depends on where you think it's going. Like, if this is the end of this movement, then you're probably better buying a call. But with where it can go, it can be better. It really just depends on where you think it's going. Like, where I'm hoping it's going, I feel like buying a put's better. But there is also the chance that buying a call is better. So it really just depends on what your expectations are. My world just changed by changing the extended hour. Hey, that's what it's about. Yeah, we gotta take all the data in. Yeah, it's like yeah. So you could have been missing some trades all this time. Like I know those people that were talking about the orb strategy or whatever. You're not gonna have all the information for the orb strategy if you don't have extended hours on. We want that extended hours data. It's like that orb strategy works. It's just gotta have it. Hey, D curve, yeah, yeah. That's what we like to see. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. If your friends aren't changing your life, well, who are your friends? You either need to change their life or they need to change your life. Y'all need to have some kind of impact. Hopefully you're changing lives for the better. But yeah. I see the gaps now on yeah, good stuff. Nice. You're very, very welcome. I'm happy that y'all got that little breakthrough. That's exciting. It's always exciting when you learn or experience something new. All right, so right here we're like being bought up at this 300 EMA, but still want to see how this candle closes. We got 3 minutes left on it. Amen. God is good. Do gaps always fill? We had this conversation earlier. Um, in a way, yes, but not necessarily the way that you think or in the time that you think. Because some gaps takes years to fill. And then sometimes it's filled on a different time frame and you didn't even realize it was filled. So I would say yes, it's just like you got to be thorough when it comes to looking to see whether or not it's filled. A lot of times you'll see gaps from earnings, and sometimes they take weeks to fill, sometimes they take years to fill. But ideally, yeah, they get filled. All right, we got a minute and a half left on this candle. We're about to get Euro close. Let's see what kind of energy Europe's going to bring today. Like we're still like kind of just at this support level right now. So doing. Oh, there go the landscapers again. Okay, yeah, push down. Let's go. EU probably bringing the sell-off energy. Let's go. Come on, Europe. Do your thing. Bring that energy. Bring it back. So we got another bond offering. Oh wait, it's in like an hour and a half. I was like, I feel like I may want to like have some profits or my stop loss set or something before that. Cause I feel like I'm up enough to a point where if I end up in the negative, there is no reason I should be not profitable on this. You can set it up to get email alerts from from the company's investor page, which usually come out after the after hours that you can save gain alarm. Yeah, so oh, when it comes to are you talking about with the stream deck, or are you talking about something else? Like, what are we talking about setting up? I do like to sometimes like buying shares in the after hours. Sometimes it's like extra clutch. Sometimes you get prices in the after hours that you just don't see. Like, so sometimes, like, say Nvidia, like earning here, there are sometimes you get like these crazy move downs if you have like some extended hours limit orders set, bro. They will pay bank. All right, so I've been watching that. I grabbed a spy put yesterday, and pretty much it went like worthless. But I'm gonna hold on to it because I know how crazy things are. It opened up at 8 today. It's at 24 right now. This market is wild. All right, let's see. I watched your video about learning stocks on Robinhood, and now I'm here. I'm eager to learn. I did trades for Tesla, one for Amazon. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here, let me where we at? Let me make sure let me pin this comment. If you don't know where to like go and kind of continue on to learn about the charts and all that stuff to like practice all this, I would highly recommend like watching that playlist in the pinned comment. That video you watched to find me is in there, but there is stuff that I would like recommend probably checking out before you got to that point. But yeah, I would just want to let you know that's pinned comment. But yeah, right now we're just watching some things sell off. All right, I am now in the green on the week. Yeah, I got slapped around to start the week. If we get SoFi to like $9 again, I'll probably finish out my position. Would you say Apple is testing support? Oh, let's look at Apple. We haven't so yeah, Apple is testing support as we speak. A lot of things are. So yeah, Apple ended up coming back around. Oh, Spy is okay. Spy is selling off now. Yeah, it's below that level. Yo, where'd my trash can go? Oh, I was kicking my trash can around. The Qs still haven't come to test support. All right, Amazon's testing support, or like their first support. Bro, these landscapers are going crazy with these leaf blowers. Alright. Alright, so here, let me make sure we don't have any like news or anything going on right now. So it's we got a Fed member speaking in 25 minutes. It shouldn't be anything like major, but I got my eye on it. Here, let's see what the chart looks like on the 15 for the SPY real quick. Yeah, we got that. We still got that cross to the downside. Honestly, I might 520 is next kind of level. I'm gonna slide this down a little bit. You said Nike feeling off? Let's see. Where is? Oh, Nike's kind of chilling. Why is it? Oh, it's falling. Okay, I got you. Yeah, everything's kind of falling. Why is it red today? Fed speaker something? So we just got Euro closed. We've kind of been selling today. Yesterday was also like, I believe the third largest like upside day in market history. So it makes sense. Like if you look at from where we were trading yesterday, like we were casually chilling like sub 500. We're still up like $23 from then. But hold on, let me here, let me throw this on like a 1 hour chart or something. Let's go to a 4 hour. So if I throw this on a 4 hour, hey, my fib would have it at about like 516 down to like 509. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and like try to like patiently wait for now. Bro, these leaf blowers, they're so loud. Yes, third largest tick up since World War II. That's wild. World War II. Out of curiosity, are the people like landscaping as loud for y'all as they are for me? I'm thinking about locking a debit spread on Nvidia till tomorrow. Let's see what Nvidia is looking like. I don't know, Nvidia. So Nvidia's chart is a little different. Like candle wise, their candles are the same, but also like they're in an uptrend from their downside, whereas other things downside is like more flat or whatnot. I mean, yeah. Oh, you said yeah, they are. You said the landscapers are at the yeah. Yeah, it's like there's nothing I can do. It's like they still well, I can see why they use gas if they're landscape. I used to landscape. Yeah, I used to landscape, so I know what it's like. Like if it's just your crib, you can use like an electric leaf blower, but yeah, the gas ones, like if you gotta go from place to place, you know that gas gonna get you right. I wear earplugs when I cut the grass. Imagine if you work nights. Hey, I know what that's like. Oh, y'all, I got a little outfit for y'all. I went to my parents' house the other day. Hold up, let me. Y'all, I didn't just work in the factories. Y'all, I used to. I told y'all. You know, I might have to start throwing this on when I'm what is it? Whenever I'm trading Amazon, I might have to throw on the vest. Wait, hold up, where's it at? Get my money back. Let's go. Can't walk around like this outside. People be like, "Yo, where's my package?" But yeah, we out here. We really out here. All right, so I know what it's like to work nights though. Like, so I worked in the factory at Amazon, and then when I came back to Texas, I did this for a little bit too. And, bro, it was wild. It was wild. Yeah. All right, so you said what would be the next level for a call for Amazon? Next one I would look out for, if we don't hold this level right here, I would watch 180, then potentially 178, 175. This trend line would fall in line with anywhere from like 170, depending on when it happens. So just kind of have to see what happens. I see SPY could fall to. Oh, I was like, hey, if the SPY fell to 115, honestly, that would be very alarming. Like, hey, hey, definitely would get some racks for that, but that would be very alarming. Hold up, my wife sent me something. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Yo, I was a Flex driver for about a year. Yo, I tried to get Amazon Flex because that seemed nice, but everywhere I've lived, it's always been like taken up. Like everyone's oh, yeah, it was always taken up. What platform? So this is TradingView. Thinkorswim is very like RAM intensive. Y'all, like let me tell y'all, like now that I got this vest back on, I can remember like, yo, the back of that truck in the summer, bro, that thing was 1,000 degrees. I always like, I had to take electrolytes while I worked, and like, bro, I was like crazy, bro. And let me tell y'all the thing about peeing in bottles, that may not be a lie. Let me just leave it there. That may not be a lie. They didn't force it, but sometimes it just made sense. Our life was rough. All right, okay. What's going on with this candle? Okay, yeah, it was a little bit more of a battle. This candle, a little bit more of a battle. All right, so that Amazon's up 68%, 69%. Bro, I got a neighbor. I got a new neighbor. It's a bird. I see these birds every day. I see they got a nest like right up there. Okay, you think SoFi getting ready to dip? I'm not thinking back to nine, but it's looking like a drop is about to. Yeah. So yesterday I sold like a good amount of my shares. Yesterday I want to say at like 11:30 when it touched this trend line, and I put in a buy order for like at around 9, just so just so I could like kind of ease the downside and get to my goal faster. Cause it's like I know it's coming back down there at some point. So I just got the money on hold. But honestly, I'm not sure about 9 today, but yeah, I can see it coming back to 9. Like I can see it coming down, but first I want to see how it responds at this. First I want to see how it responds. Like if it gets to like 1040 or so. Amazon's about to be at its 14 EMA. SPY's about to be at 520. Amazon's up at 81%. All right, let's see. Fort Worth checking. Hey, what's up, Randy? Know you're a millionaire today. Oh yeah, bro. Randy, I'm up. The call yesterday, bro. I closed that out, and then like, bro, I was hurting, bro. That one dude on your Discord is always talking about micro algo. What's his name? Are you talking about Alpha, or are you talking about are you talking about Alpha Trader, or is he like just a member in the Discord? Really hoping QQQ drops similar to the SPY. Yes, me too. Me too. That'll be nice. Alpha, yeah. Okay. It's like I don't know, I hadn't had as much time lately, so I haven't been able to like see the stuff he's posting as closely anymore. But I know normally like when I see him posting stuff, it's like fire. it's like he talks about a lot of moves before it happens. So I don't know. I think he's a very great asset to have in there, and it's like, yo, that's I have him in the free section. It's like a lot of, I mean, it's not free to like have him in there, but yo, I got him in the free section, so everyone can kind of benefit from that. Oh, here they come with the leaf blowers again. I don't know how many leaves they need to blow, but they're back. They're back around with it. I checked out his YouTube. Yeah, yeah. He's a nice guy too. Like, he got cars and stuff, and yeah, he does it real nice. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Hey, Chuhu, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for helping us get to the goal, family. Apple finally dropping. Let's see. Oh, Nvidia coming down a little bit harder too. Here, let's see. All right, so FNGA is trying to come back down. Let me set my alert because I said I would start buying it again once it came back to like 272 or two. Let's go 270. Let's go about like right here. I want to be alerted so I can like dip my toes back in. VIX still moving up. That's what I want to see right now. Okay, so this was the 5 minute demand zone. So here, let me see if there are any more 5 minute demand zones on this buy. Otherwise, Joe, we might have a clear. Honestly, the next thing I don't see anything till like 5:05. Like I don't see any demand zones on low time frames till 5:05. There's not one on the 2 minute. Yeah, we might have some more falling to do. Yeah, we might just have to. Yeah, we'll take this. Yeah, let me check for some headlines or anything. But yeah, we'll if they want to give it, we'll take it. Wait, hold up. We were supposed to be checking something out. Was it Apple? Okay, yeah. There's Apple. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Apple's doing this thing. Okay, the Q's is finally at its support too. Spy was moving a little faster. If the Q's want to catch up, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, let me go through check for some headlines and whatnot. Yeah, today is looking a lot better than yesterday. All right, so the spy's at 520 now. Amazon's up 92%. Amazon's about to be in the money. Let's see if we can move this. First off, let's move this resistance down. Let's also slide. Let's see if we get there. All right, NVIDIA is breaking support 2, or it's testing support. All right, Mom. All right, folks, gotta cut out and buckle down at work. Have a great day watching the Discord for any. My life be like, I'll probably. Hey, what I'm looking for in the Discord is to like either take profit on hopefully the spies from yesterday, and then Amazon maybe. But that's it right now. I'll probably just stick with those, or if there's any calls. But yeah, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. Have fun at work. Stocks fall after Wednesday's massive rally. Trump opposes U.S. steel sale. Something. Let me see what that said. I guess I don't know what it said. I don't know where that was. Okay. All right, let's see. I feel like the SPY. I don't know. We're selling right back down. SPY kind of. It's trying to hold at this 520 level though. Loving the SPY right now. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I have a feeling that me learning this in this kind of market will make it better. Hey, 100%. Yes, 100%. That's like, yeah, you'll get to a point people will think they've seen volatility. You'll be like, you ain't seen nothing yet. But I wish I was in my. I wish I was trading my portfolio where I could do spreads, but I'm gonna probably. I'm gonna take profit on that Amazon, just because I'm not gonna be around to. I'm not really gonna be around to. I'm not gonna be around to. What is the term? I'm not gonna be around to watch it, so I'm gonna take profit. So I sold out of the Amazon puts for. Let me see. Let me share it with the family. I sold out the 180 Amazon puts expiring next week for $5.80 per share. Let me alert the family. Just took profit on Amazon shares. Sold out for $5.80 per share. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Am I still in the? Yeah, I'm still in the Nike call. I'm still in the Nike call. If we can get a retest of this trend line, I'll probably grab another Amazon call too. But yeah, I'm still in the call on Nike. But yeah, now yeah, we'll see what happens. I could see us like bouncing from here, but I can see us actually. It's like I can see us dropping like a rock as well. Let me go back to a 4 hour on the SPY. Oh yeah, we're on the. This lines up with the 13 EMA as well. Here, let's see. And like if it comes to like 517 down to 510, that also lines up with the what's the word? The fib. So it's like there's the potential we continue to just drop like a rock, but also I don't feel like I need to be around for that. So it's like if I miss out, I miss out. Honestly, it would be good if it wants to just go for it because I do have a couple spy puts that are like way out of the money, but my risk is off the table now. All right, so let's see. I have a TQQQ put. I got PTSD and got out of my AMD put that I got earlier today. Trump opposed nipping still, bid to buy US still. Yeah, that's what it was. I missed this sell off. Think I'll look for another bounce up, hopefully get a better entry. Yeah, if we bounce, I'll do the same. So the settings for my fib levels, let's see. So it's the golden pocket, but yeah, this is it. It's going to be 0.618 and point zero or 0.5. SoFi straddling 1044. How far the spy puts are like 452. They're very far. So if the spy tests lows today, or maybe if it even comes back to 500 or something, yo, I'm taking some profits on those. But otherwise, they're just there. I probably need to cut out of those today, honestly, because they expire tomorrow. I might leave one of them going, but I'm doubtful that we'll hit 452. But it's not impossible. QQQ breaks the level heading for 436. Yeah, that would be the next level. I mean, there's also this like it's kind of like right here at this there's this EMA too. Sometimes they respect it, but we'll kind of just have to see. The SPY is right now it's opening below this. If it stays below this, it might just continue selling off, but this is a long candle, so. All right, family, I'm gonna call it a day. I want to take this time to thank each and every one of y'all for honestly inspiring me to get back in my Amazon hat. Feels good to be a man in uniform again. Also, thank y'all for coming through, watching the stream, doing a little tradey trade. Very much so appreciate y'all. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, Elegant Boom. Peace out, Incense. Peace out, Josh. Peace out, Khalif. Peace out, Master DRC. Peace out, Carlos. Peace out, George. You paid 1.8. It's at 147 for what? Peace out, Rohan. Peace out, Yoko. Peace out, Timothy. Peace out, D Scurv. Peace out, Mommy. Yeah. Peace out, Anonymous. I wonder who you are. But yeah. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, family.